Hello, men of Moses Lake Christian Church. I am excited and humbled that John and Phil have asked me to lead this upcoming 8-week Bible study. My name is Jeff Atkinson, and in addition to being an old believer, I'm also a licensed therapist. And in this series, we're going to be focused on joy, the kind of joy that is so deep and serious that it could threaten to undo you and becomes your fuel for life. Now, that sounds dramatic, doesn't it? Makes you suspicious? Probably should, and you're probably saying to yourself, why should I listen to this guy? He certainly doesn't look like he knows what's up, which is true, but I'll tell you that something happened to me. So for 34 years, from about age 16 to age 50, I lived a solid Christian life. I was faithful, devoted believer, and I was bored. I was used to gutting out my Christianity, and I did okay, but it wasn't exactly the type of life that said to the world, God is awesome. And then about 11 years ago, there was a combination of events in my life. My eyes were open to some massive truths in the Word that had strangely escaped me in my previous 34 years. And this was happening at the same time that I was getting licensed as a therapist. And so the Holy Spirit took these massive truths that were new to me and used the combination of them with these biblically based psychological techniques and put me on a path where I've never been the same. And I've been on a continual trajectory to where what I want to do is what I ought to do, and what I ought to do is what I want to do. And I think that you would agree with me that that's probably the most free that a person can be, is when everything you want to do is what you ought to do, and everything that you ought to do, it just happens naturally. So that's going to be the focus. This whole thing kicks off the last day of this month, January 31st. If you want a head start on what we're talking about, just go to YouTube and type Satisfied Soul Series Jeff Atkinson. And you'll find my little YouTube channel there. I've got 3 of the 10 videos I'm producing that are out there already. If that dissuades you from coming, change your mind and come for the free book, because the first 30 guys to register will also get a free copy of the book Desiring God by Compliments of Desiring God Ministries. So hope to see you there. So long.